Welcome back to Let's Play Viva Piñata. Apparently Malwolves can drink lava. Maybe that's why their eyes glow red. Everyone loves this one little candy. Everyone wants to be next to it. So come back to Let's Play Viva Piñata. We're trying to be a little bit less impoverished right now. And buying more piñatas is not helping us towards that end.
Nobody. Here you.
I think I only need the 2 Shelly Beans though. It's hard to tell right now since... oh, the acorns are right. Cool. So I can actually tap the tree now to get those guys off of there. The Crollas are up in the tree, and I don't want to tap the tree because I'll make the fruit fall off. Fruit in this case being acorns. Which I don't think you usually call it fruit, but whatever. They're produce. An annoying thing about this game is that if you tap a house, you make everyone fly off of it, and you make everyone come out of it. If you tap a tree, you make all of its produce fall off. Which, if it's not ripe, will make all the produce die. Of course, this tree doesn't have any place in this garden anymore anyways. Jeez, it sells for more than a piñata. Beautiful. So that helps. So, Crollas, where are you? I have some stuff for at least one of you to eat now. That one's eaten. Cool. And you have not eaten, I believe? They've both eaten. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. Let's get some cash back. Half our money, I think. And let's... who do you want to breed first? Well, who can breed right now? These guys can breed. They're gonna be the ones that breed first, then. While I work on the other stuff with other piñatas. Corla house.
I need some work to do. I haven't woken anyone up at the crack of dawn for ages.
I keep overestimating the level of these piñatas. Corlas are way level than that. And I'm not gonna mess up any more dirt, am I? Nope. Awesome. Or any more dry earth, that is. So now I have other stuff to worry about. I have a bunch... well, do I have anybody I need to catch? Yes, I need... oh jeez, I need 6 sweet tooths. Retchum, I still have plenty of jobs for you. And I have no money to do that with.
Morning.
Do I have any
I still like
gardens that are really like cash cow types of places? I can go to that fantasy garden, and the most profitable thing to do would be to sell some Rorios, actually. Which I could do. They would be easy to romance, for one. And I need to do something with the tunicorn in that garden anyways. So I might do that. That might be a very, very good way of making money. Otherwise, for the time being, what I need here is... oh, I need to get raspberries from her. I forgot about that. Darn, I thought... no, that's Big C's. No, you... yeah, raspberries are domesticated. You buy them on their own. That's what I thought. What was I here for anyways? Sweet tooths. Okay. So probably pretty soon we'll head on over to the fantasy garden again for the achievement and for the money. Feels weird selling royalty, but you know what? Let's just say they're just princes being married off to some foreign royal lady or whatever. And as a show of goodwill, we get plenty of money for it. Actually, wait, isn't it usually the other way around, though, if you want to talk about monetary exchanges and marriages? We're selling off princesses, and then the prince's family gives us money. That's how that works. There we go. It's very old-timey, as monarchies can be. Also, I have red hots to sell right here. Anyway, so all we really have left to do at the... for this very instant in this garden is sell these red hots. A lot of them. That's 3 red hots, I guess, to sell, including the egg, and then bring the Crollas. And other than that, just waiting. So as soon as you run out of those little things to do, don't those buzzingers usually need to become residents again? They need to eat something. They need to eat Candarias. Oh, hope you don't get eaten. You're my first Kandari, jeez. I'd like to have you not get eaten. But Buzzinges are not a priority right now since they're not actually required for anything. I just like to have Buzzinges in this garden. So I'm not going to tell Gretchen right now to go after them. At the very least, those 6 raspberries that you need to make a... Beautiful. To make a Malawolf visit the garden can be bought all in one go instead of needing Gretchen to get them for you or anything like that, or needing to breed them. That would be ridiculous. Anyways, as is tradition. Is that a reference to another game by Rare? Now I want to look it up. Rare is obsessed with referencing themselves, as we all know. Nope. I'm trying to figure out where this guy is so I can make romance happen. And he is literally on fire. Is it hot in here, or did you just set yourself on fire again? Come on, dude. Get over here. Stop being on fire. They fly fast, though. Jeez. Okay. Search on game FAQs. One-handed typing. Oh, whoops. It almost went really well. I was almost impressed by my one-handed typing abilities. Yeah, Grad by the Ghoulies is actually made by Rare. I did not know that. I don't know anything about Grad by the Ghoulies. I just happened to recognize that's probably what that description was talking about. This game and its references. Rare. It's a lot tough to get past. Don't move very quickly. Rare and its constant references between games, though. Jeez. Okay, you guys have your fun. These guys ever actually work up the will to leave their house. Maybe I can get to sell them. Maybe that's why they never leave their house. No, stop being sad. Jeez. Being sad to the point of tears and doing weird animations like that is kind of weird. These are all gonna look ridiculous. My god. Okay, something a little bit more toned down like this. Although it might not make them as happy if it costs that little. That would look so ridiculous. Can I at least not look as stupid? There we go. Jeez. This game. That was actually pretty cool and creative. That was one of my favorites. The animations are actually pretty decent on that one. This game has a habit of making Piñatas move their limbs in ways they shouldn't in the romance dances. In that one, everything actually looked good from a limb standpoint, which is a pretty important standpoint in my opinion. On top of that, stop being sad. I don't know if they like being watered. I don't want to risk making them even sadder. Do you like being watered? I can't find out because I can't actually select you because you're sleeping outside the garden. This game. Well, that's really creative. Actually, it was a very different detail. Something that I don't usually see. Seeing their eyes actually change too. And it was creative. That little scene. I keep going further and further down. I don't know why.
So, you don't like the price? Don't pretend you can pay.
Oh wow, you have to actually prove up front you can afford it. That's kind of weird. You need to have the money beforehand, even though you don't actually pay for it until later. Like, I assure you I can pay for it eventually. I just need these red hots to come on out here. Get out of there. They're all in. Wait, no. I want to see all the red huts in there. Wait. There we go. Full house. Sounds horrible. I never looked inside here. It's not very impressive. Not really the same aesthetic. Oh, you still have infant red hots because they never grew up because they never left the house. I feel like I meant that in a more literal sense than a metaphorical sense, but that would also make sense metaphorically, I guess. Get out of there. These guys need to mature. They're probably gonna both go into cocoons right now. Yeah. In perfect unison. Get out of there. What are you doing, Eagler? The game's not even allowing you to be over there. I appreciate your contribution when Red Hot number 1 was being a... No. Was being a pain. But Red Hot number 6, you need to... Red Hot number 6? Get over here. My god. Please. Okay. Now I can tell Gretchen to go, oh, that's a nice looking crow egg. It's an actual egg for an avian, too. Look at that. As opposed to like a wolf egg or whatever.
Starting to get itchy feet here.
No!
So you
Darn it! No credit. Darn it. That'd be a nice thing for you to do for me. It's a hatch because I made it hatch. You don't need to tell me about it. There you go. See? Those two guys alone just financed this guy. At least the game acknowledges that you don't actually have to pay for it until later, but the game still doesn't let you do that. I guess it's just an insurance policy for Gretchen. No credit. Anyways, though. So now is probably the time, though, to head on off to the other garden so we can make up some more funds, because we're very, very sorely lacking. And it's proving to be too much of a pain to try to breed these sweet tooths. Not sweet tooths, these red hots. So I'll end off the episode here, and I'll see you guys next time in the next episode of Let's Play Viva Piñata. How do you even manage to catch yourself on fire with that, dude? I'll see you next time when we are back in the fantasy garden to make some money. Bye everyone, and to get an achievement.